This is USA News Hub, the heart of American sports. Subscribe for power, passion, and champions. Great players win matches. Elite players dominate statistics. Champions control pressure. And superstars, like Coco Gauff, do all three at once. At the Australian Open 2026, Coco Gauff isn't just winning. She's proving, point by point, stat by stat, why she belongs at the very top of women's tennis. Why is Coco Gauff considered one of the best players in the world? Is it hype? Is it talent? Is it confidence? Or is it something deeper, something visible only when you study the numbers, the patterns, the pressure moments? At the Australian Open 2026, Coco Gauff delivered 2 straight-set victories, against Kamila Rakimova in round 1, against Olga Danilovic in round 2. On the scoreboard, those look routine. But beneath the surface, these 2 matches reveal exactly why Coco Gauff is elite, and why her ceiling may be higher than anyone else on tour. This is not opinion. This is evidence. Round push-pin match context. Australian Open 2026. Tournament. Australian Open. Surface. Hard court. Venue. Melbourne Park. Arenas. Rod Laver Arena, Round 1. Margaret Court Arena, Round 2. World Ranking. Number 3. Nationality, United States. Pressure level, maximum. And yet, Coco Gauff looked completely at ease. Tennis Round 2 breakdown. Coco Gauff versus Olga Danilovic. Score, 6-2, 6-2. Let's start with the raw truth. This was control tennis, not reckless aggression. Not defensive survival, but measured domination. Bar chart key match statistics, Round 2. Games 1, Gauff, 12. Danilovic, 4. Total points 1, Gauff, 67. Danilovic, 47. Receiving points 1, Gauff, 36. Danilovic, 15. This one stat alone explains everything. Backhand index pointing right. Gauff won more than double the receiving points. That is the mark of an elite returner, and Coco Gauff is arguably the best returner in women's tennis today. Brain first serve efficiency. First serve percentage, Gauff, 67%. Danilovic, 65%. Pretty even, right? Now look deeper. Win percent on first serve, Gauff, 84%. Danilovic, 50%. That means when Gauff landed her first serve, the point was almost over. She wasn't just serving, she was starting attacks. Repeat button. Second serve stability. Second serve win percent, Gauff, 45%. Danilovic, 45%. Equal numbers, but very different reality. Gauff faced significantly more pressure situations and still stayed solid. Elite players don't need perfect stats, they manage when numbers tighten. Hammer break point dominance. Break points, Gauff, 5/17. Danilovic, 1/2. Gauff created 17 break chances. That means constant scoreboard pressure. Long return games. Mental fatigue for her opponent. This is how top players drain opponents psychologically. Brain receiving equals Gauff's superpower. 36 receiving points 1. That is not accidental. T means early reads. Quick reactions. Elite court positioning. Most players win matches on serve. Coco Gauff wins matches on return. That is why she breaks so often, and breaks early. Direct hit. Round 1 breakdown. Coco Gauff versus Kamila Rakimova. Score, 6-2, 6-3. Now let's look at round 1, a very different challenge. More nerves. Opening match pressure. A fresh opponent. Bar chart key match statistics, round 1. Games 1, Gauff, 12. Rakimova, 5. Points 1, Gauff, 74. Rakimova, 55. Again, clear separation. Warning: double faults, and why they don't define Gauff. Double faults, Gauff, 7. Rakimova, 4. Critics love this stat, but context matters. Despite 7 double faults, Gauff still won 73% of first serve points. She won 47% of second serve points. She broke serve 6 times. This is what greatness looks like. Even on an imperfect serving day, she dominates everywhere else. Repeat button second serve gap. Second serve win percent. Gauff, 47%. Rakimova, 26%. That is a massive difference. This shows better rally tolerance, stronger defense, superior point construction. Gauff can survive neutral rallies and still come out ahead. Brain mental recovery skill. Great players don't panic after mistakes. Gauff double faulted and immediately broke back. She lost focus and responded with streaks of dominance. Max games won in a row, 5. Max points won in a row, 6. That is mental strength in numbers. Microscope what the stats really tell us. Keycap 1 return game equals world class. Across both matches, receiving points won, 73 total. Opponents combined, 42. That's dominance point 2, pressure creation. Total break points created, 23. Opponents lived on borrowed time in almost every service game. Point 3, athletic edge. Long rallies favored Gauff every time. Defense turned into instant offense. Brain why Coco Gauff is different from other stars. Many players have power, speed, technique. Few combine all three with discipline. Coco Gauff doesn't rush points. She absorbs pace. She forces errors. She waits for the right ball, then attacks. This is tennis IQ. Person lifting weights, physical advantage. Hard courts expose physical weakness, but Gauff defends baseline to baseline. Slides efficiently. Recovers faster than most players. Opponents hit extra shots and make errors. Woman in lotus position, mental composure under lights. Rod Laver Arena. Margaret Court Arena. Global spotlight. Yet Gauff's body language stays neutral and no panic. No rushing. No emotional swings. This maturity is rare, especially at 21. United States American tennis standard bearer. Gauff isn't just winning for herself. She represents a generation, a system, a future. Her consistency in Grand Slams proves this isn't a hot streak, it's a standard. The most dangerous part? She's still improving, drop shots added. Serve mechanics stabilizing. Shot selection more patient. When stats are this strong before peak years, greatness is inevitable. Coco Gauff is not the best because she wins easily, she's the best because even on imperfect days, even under pressure, even with flaws, she still controls matches. Stats don't lie. Patterns don't lie. History doesn't lie. And the numbers tell us one clear truth. Coco Gauff isn't chasing greatness anymore. She's already living it. Make sure you subscribe to USA News Hub United States. More breaking news. More powerful stories. More champions. Coming your way. See you soon.